Good morning. March 21st. Getting close to April already. Been enjoying a few of the March Madness ball games. I don't watch the full game, but I do tune in and listen to it while I'm working on some of my other stuff. So, been some exciting games. It's always to see how the different levels of teams play, when it comes down to crunch time. You'd think the number one seeds and stuff would have a tremendous advantage. And we had some of the women's basketball stuff on last night, and two of the number one seeds are already out. That's crazy. They're only in Sweet 16, and two of them are out. So I know it's devastating for those that put all that work and effort into it, but it's just, man, it just shows I think the level of people being able to achieve and compete is at a lot more level playing field than it's ever been. And I think that really comes down to one of the points that my book is about, and that's being able to, if you can generate a great effect on yourselves and the people around you, what you can accomplish can compound and multiply at a great rate. So, super pumped and excited about that. So, day 25. Told you guys yesterday that I was going to give you a few of my measurement things I'm going to measure my content on. So as I'm developing it and I'm working it and polishing it, and yesterday I told you, I'm laying it out like if I was designing a supercross track. And each of the segments, I'm just going to keep working that content until I can get a measurable result that's going to work for ultimately my book to become a must read. That's the goal. So how am I going to measure that? In Supercross, we measure with times, and it's usually physically based. Book content stuff, I don't know that we can physically measure that. So what I've come up with is some criteria, some standards that I want to hit. And so for people that are older that's reading my book, that's been in the achievement world for a long time, I want them to go, wow, if I'd have known this when I was younger, I really could have compounded the value of my effort. I really could have enjoyed the process a lot more than I did. So it doesn't change that it's going to be a grind and there's going to be challenges, but I do believe that there is a way to compound the value of your effort. And I think that comes down to creating a greater effect. For those that are younger, I want it to expand what they can see in themselves. I want them to look at it and go, man, I knowing this, I really believe I can achieve my best possible outcome. And and not only that, but I could continually elevate what my best possible outcome could be. And if I can achieve those two measurements, when people that read the content that don't know me or know the content, that is one of their responses, or several of those are their responses, then that way we know we're heading in the right direction. We know it's connecting with people. I want them to feel like the book is written for them. So I'm not writing to everybody. It's to a specific group of people that really are hungry to win and want to achieve at a high level. So, man, I hope you guys are having a great Tuesday. Going to go out here and get a little bit of work done, and I'll see you guys back here in the morning.